Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is Kickz, and welcome back to more ESO Elder Scroll Online. So, since the last stream, I actually joined the guild. I only had one item to sell, so it hasn't sold yet. So I'm still trying to figure out how this all works. I think the trader location might not be very good. So I think, yeah, that's what I have listed there, my perfect row, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, to be honest. Oh, actually somebody undercut me, so how can I take it out? Because I'm just gonna list it really cheap, you know that. Who's screwed? Don't care. So let's see how that works. If I sell, I go back to my row. Oh, it probably went into my special inventory, of course. No. Huh, where is it? Is it in my mailbox? Ah, it's in my mailbox. Okay. There you go. And now it went into my special bag. There we go. We have to take it out. And I'm just gonna undercut. Because the thing is, I think everybody can buy it, the way I understand it. So not just the guild. So whoever goes to this guild trader can buy it. So I will be just listing it like for 50k. End of story. I don't care. I just want to see if that works. So 50k, and that will be 46 to me, and I'll make it 55. There we go. We get just about 50k, because it would be good to get a little bit of money injection. And there you go, list item. So now, yeah, that's it. End of story. So I don't think it will sell, because I think it sells everywhere for around the same price. I was just curious. I don't think anybody has spoken to me in the guild yet, which is great as well. So I'm kind of being left alone. But hopefully when I get to, I think CP 160 is what you need to get to for gear to be kind of where you want to start looking at gear. Because before that you keep replacing it. And we're level 34 now. So I still have to do my dungeon, my daily dungeon, so we're just gonna queue up for that. And we're gonna continue on the Necrom quest, the story quest. But I might as well quickly do my dailies, which only take a few seconds. There's actually, I'm into Spider Silk now. I upgraded all my crafting. You can see here, we're at alchemy level 11 now. We're 18, 21 in clothing. So I put some points into here. Enchanting, I probably should start putting some points into, because clothing, I need to make medium armor and, yeah, medium armor for myself. So that's my main thing. And I guess the next one would then be woodworking, because that would be my next big thing for, you know, staves or staffs, whatever. So I also figured out that how things around the world work with special recipes. So every now and then you come across these areas which have these crafting symbols. I guess there's one in the Alkia Desert, like this. And these locations, when you go to them, they have these special recipes where you can like craft special sets. And again, a lot of like anyone probably watching this already knows that, but to me it's all new, obviously. So the way I understand it is that you have to research traits on your gear, and then if you have a certain amount of traits researched, it unlocks the ability to craft those special sets. Like some of them require you only have 3 traits researched, other ones 6 or 9. So it's, you know, different depending on you know, what you want to craft. And I don't even know which set would be good for me right now. I need to buy some bananas, actually. They keep asking me to make banana things, and I never have bananas. Wolfslick, how are you? There we go.
We've got a fetching thief here.
Oh shit, that was an accident. Ah, crap, I'm sorry. That was actually an accident. I did not mean to click on that. Balls. There you go.
We see Hlalu.
I just wanted to buy some bananas. I mean, why do they have it lying like that on the table, I guess? Okay, so we have the Bananarama. There we go, and then some of that goodness. Now pristine water. You see, I researched a lot. I put some things together randomly and crafted them, so we unlocked a lot of traits of not traits, attributes of all the different things, and which is very good. There we go, craft drum of stamina. And I also only now understood that either like the writs you get are based on how high your level is here, not this level necessarily, but your actual passive ability. Because when I pumped like 5 points, I went from level 1 to level 5 in one go, and all of a sudden I have to do like these silver web crafts, you know, whatever, spider web crafts, silk webs, or whatever they're called. So I'm assuming the way the writs you get are based on the level you have here, and the items you find in the world are based on either your character level or your level of your individual craft. So tailoring, for example, I have now Ebon Thread and Fellhide unlocked, and that allows me to, you know, craft with those. But I need to be level 36 or have level 5 unlocked to actually find silk webs and all that crap in the world. So yeah, that was something that I didn't understand either until only, you know, like, I don't know, last night probably, when I was messing around a little bit. So I'm slowly getting my head around this. I also looked at a lot of other MMORPGs. I'm starving for MMORPGs. Like, there's just nothing really. The last thing that came out was in 2021, which was Elizon or something, and that got cancelled in 2022 already because nobody was interested. I think Unchained Camelot is still in development, but that's gonna release probably already dated by the time it comes out. New World is the only most recent MMORPG that's going strong. And I kind of got to the point where, yeah, I'm done. You know, I'm waiting for the expansion, which is coming out in a couple of weeks, apparently. Like, or actually, sorry, in the next 6 to 8 weeks, you have the New World expansion, and not like a season thing, like an actual proper expansion, which is the first expansion, I think, ever since the game released. And I've seen nothing about it. Amazon is not advertising anything. There is no marketing campaign. Like, everybody is like, why are they keeping it a secret? Like, you know, it just makes no sense. Like, if anything, would you not want people to, you know, come to you? So, let's research that. Thank you. Jeez, we're at a day and 17 hours at this stage. So yeah, I'm a little bit in odds with the whole New World thing. Now, New World is strange because New World was originally going to be a survival game. And like a proper survival game, like 7 days, you know, like any survival game, like Ark and, you know, all the other ones. And only in the last minute, they kind of turned around and said, nobody's interested in a survival game. Yeah, because people weren't interested. And when they play, I think when they had the beta and everybody played, nobody showed any interest in the type of survival game they were making. So they changed their mind about it last minute. Oh, I don't have any spider silk. Last minute, and made it a MMORPG. And the reason that is important to know is because when you play New World, there's so many odd features in there. Like, really odd features where you think, what the hell, that makes no sense. Yeah. But it makes sense when you realize this game was originally going to be a survival game. Then you look at those features that are really odd right now for an MMORPG and you go, oh yeah, it makes sense if that was going to be a survival game. But so they're slowly over the last year with patches, you know, introducing the quality of life and all that stuff for MMORPG purpose, which they just couldn't do before because it was meant to be a survival game, and it's a lot of work to switch the style of game you're making. So it's not that easy. So yeah, I have a little bit of sympathy for them, but I think it worked out better for them. If it would have stayed a survival game, people would have played it for 6 months and that's it. So, but it's going strong still, which is good. We need it, and Ashes of Creation is not coming out until I don't know when. So it's very odd. And we have two bows, and then we also have this guy here. Oh yeah, and do we have anything to research? Let me see. There we go. Actually, forgot to check if we have anything to research here. I'm more interested in daggers. I have nothing for daggers. And then I check medium armor. Sorry, this is not medium armor. This is heavy armor. So breeches and chests on the heavy set. Nothing on chests. Okay, so we go with the breeches. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. And then we can go with something random. Okay. Let's head over here and do this quickly. So the dungeon hasn't popped yet. That's also very strange. I'm actually thinking about trying to tank spec with this character because apparently Arcanists are very good tanks as well. Bigglesworth, how are you? So I'm tempted to kind of try tanking. I don't have any. Well, we don't have research there. We just have. What do we need? I forgot which one is for the quest. Yeah, we're gonna scrap the rest in a second. I think that's all of them except for the spider silk because I don't have spider silk. Hopefully we're gonna find some. So because I didn't want to progress the story of Necrom outside the stream, I wanted to only do that in streams. Because of that, I started playing my Alliance quest chain. I also unlocked the desert and did some dolmen hunting. Yeah, I'm getting into all the stuff now, and the dolmen thing is a bit boring. It doesn't really do anything for me, to be honest. It just gives you guaranteed jewelry drops, which is kind of nice. So you can level up your jewelry crafting. Okay, we have people just running ahead, I guess. I have no idea where they went. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I had that in a few dungeons now, where the tank just keeps going ahead and everything, and I don't know the dungeons, so I get completely lost in most of it. Okay, we have a quest here that we probably should start.
Keep moving.
Like, I played so many dungeons where everybody was doing something different. And nobody was actually staying together. It was so weird. Okay, we all done? Can talk to you? Like, look at that. 2 of us are here. The other 2, I don't know, God knows where they are. I think they're somewhere there in the front. It's just, there's no cohesion in any of this. Like, people just fuck off and do their own thing. It's like, okay, I don't know where we're going. I don't know. Like this dude is like all the way up there. I don't know what he's looking for. Let's see. Oh, he just keeps going, I guess. And you see, they don't stop. They just keep walking. I have no idea what they're doing. I suppose they're rushing through the dungeons, you know.
Go around.
And I think the guy going ahead is not even the tank, is he? Oh, he is, yeah. At least he's the tank, which is good. So it's basically like World of Warcraft. So I'm used to it. It's just kind of a little bit depressing when you don't know the dungeon and you kind of want to get to know the layout and the everything, and you just don't get a chance. And it's also weird because our tank is clearly what is his level? He's CP 364, so he's clearly like way over leveled for this. But I'm assuming they bring his level down. I don't know, because we obviously have to fight the same bosses. Oh, look at that. This guy keeps pulling aggro. That's what I did last time. I'm doing 30% of the damage, which is great, so I'm doing okay. There you go, 30.5. So I'm talking about this little add-on I have here. So it, yeah, 30.6 DPS. Percent of the DPS was mine, which is good. So I think I'm doing all right. Oh, he's over there. Okay. MacLeod, how are you? Good morning to you as well. Yeah, I haven't played this game in years. And I had one character level 20 odd, and I just gave up after a while. But I'm slowly getting my head around all the features and how it all works. And
more of them coming. Keep those bows ready.
Oh yeah, I also have to do my light attacks every now and then, so I actually charge my ultimate. That's another thing. I was sitting there forever with my ultimate not charging, and I thought I had a bug, and I couldn't figure out why. So apparently, I have to do a light or a heart attack to trigger the recharge, and then for a couple of seconds, you get a recharge of your ultimate. So you just have to keep every now and then throw in a light attack or something, which is easier with the staff, I guess. Also, don't forget to loot all the boxes here. So there's one thing I don't fully understand yet. Some of the skills I have, they say attack weaving while weaving attacks. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what weaving attacks means.
Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions! Too late.
Very good. Is there any quest to hand in? What is he doing? Is that it? Elegant lining, woodworking. Well, clothing is where we spend most of our time crafting, and if we craft for ourselves. So, yeah, I don't really have anything here yet. I'm gonna have to at some point morph this, but I don't think that will be anytime soon. Yeah, I'm only level 2 there, so let me see. Clothing, we're up. Woodworking, it's up as well. And oh yes, research of 2 items, thank you. And jewel crafting is a little bit, you need more levels. Jewel crafting is weird. Everything here is kind of equal between blacksmithing, clothing, and woodworking, but jewel crafting, you need a lot more points to do the same thing. It's weird. Yeah, I had to learn everything from scratch as well. The only thing that I remembered is how the skills level up, that even if you have them on your board. Things that I found quite interesting is these things here. These treasure chests, or, you know, whatever they are. So let me just get rid of all my gear. I stopped bothering upgrading my gear. You literally use the gear only to scrap it or research. That's all I'm doing. But these writs are amazing. You get like so much, especially look at this, 6.6k for alchemy because we're doing the higher alchemy writs. That's like amazing. And there's so much money. We started with 17k, I already have 20.4. So you get a good bit of money from that as well. Let's go with consumables. And there we go. Let's open that. Open that. And oh, nice. New recipes. Very good. I love it. Oh, there's something. There was something blue, blue, blue. A recipe, rabbit loin with bitter greens. Requires recipe quality 2. So let me just see if I understand this. So also poison. Oh, okay. 176. How is this different? Hang on a second. Okay, why can I not merge these? There, excellent. So now if I split it, I can put half here and half here. Okay. Dang, Beck was eggs and chips. Very nice, yes. I found a trader guild, yes, but I only have the one item and it's not selling. So their trader is, I don't know, that means nothing to me. Their trader is in Lilmoth, so I'm assuming people just don't really go to Lilmoth. So if I'm selling something on our guild trader, I'm doing it through the bank, but still, I don't think there's any customers on this guild trader, because the only thing I buy of guild traders actually is what is it called again? The gear, this here, inspirational gear. That's all I buy at 100 a pop or something, yeah. And I just level up my crafting that way. So, but let's see if we have some items to research here. Yeah, I still don't have any spider silk. So, do I have anything with training? Yeah, there we go. There was training. Training. Oh, we already researched it. Okay, very good. And let's stick with the medium gear, because that's the one I will craft in the end. Purely medium, I guess. Maybe with some heavy gear mixed in. And then the rest I will destroy. Oh, not this. That's good for money. Okay. It's not the best, but nope. Yeah, but I just wanted to see what it is. In the end, I can leave it again, and once I fully understand it, I just wanted to see what the whole process is like. So let me check that food. Like, I learned this special rabbit recipe. Yeah. Where is that? Savories. Oh, there, rabbit loin and bitter green. So I have the ingredients. Requires recipe quality 2. Ah, recipe quality there. So we actually can do that once I get another skill point. Very good. And I already bought the armory for my house, so I can just reset all my points for free, which is great. So I already did all that. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have the Clothier Rid. We're not going to do this, so let's continue with Fate's Proxy. Actually, it's not Fate's Proxy. What it is this quest here. That's the one. Investigate Alavelas. I hope I can find Spider Silk at some point. Oh, I have to make some room in my box as well. So I'm assuming what I was trying to do is find the guild easier, but the guild search system is absolute ass. In ESO Online, it's the worst ever. You can't search for a specific guild, and there seems to, well, from what I can see, you can't search for a specific guild and by name, and you also can't just click on a guild trader here and say request, you know, guild, you know, or whatever, or show guild, you know, on the guild screen. It seems very ass because I can see the most thing that would make sense is that people go, oh, this is a great location during the expansion, Necrom, everybody will be here, so surely one of the guilds that is here is going to be the guild I want to join to make some money. Nope. You're going to have to go through pages and pages of guilds. They're not even organized alphabetically. It's an absolute horrible system to search guilds in. Unless I'm missing something, then I take it all back. But from what I could see so far, it's just absolutely awful. Yeah, I think it's any zone. You either have to... Well, the way I understood it is you have to be either rank 4 or character level. Yeah, so I upgraded to rank 4 on my clothing. I'm actually rank 5 now. So I should be able to find it. I just haven't spent much time going through the world, except for Canary's Roost, where I started the Dominion, whatever it's called, the Alliance quest chain. In the meantime, off stream, because I didn't want to continue here, and actually, we can save the money if we just go to the. Yeah. So this is where I would like to have that option, like to talk to one of them and then get an option here or in here to actually say, request a guild. You know, this is the guild I want to join. Or I want to at least put a request in. Why is there no option? Like, this makes no sense to me. That you should be going, oh, the Danish guild. Oh, cool. Like, yeah. So click a button and it brings you to the guild page of the Danish guild. That's the premium stuff. Okay, for the ESO membership. Now I have to go back and scrap this. No, I'm not going to do that now. Okay, like, so if I go here now, in the, like, obviously I'm in a guild now, Guild Finder. So I think I have one more application. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. And if I go to trading guilds, where are these guys? The Danish guild. Like, how there is no, I cannot figure out an easy way. Why is there no text box that you can go, Danish guild, you know, just show me. It's an awful system. It's terrible. Because you don't know their activity. For all you know, they're PvP guild. Yeah, so you don't know that. You have no idea. Or has trader. Yeah, let me pick where the trader is. Is there a filter saying like where the trader is? No, it just has that stuff here, which again, you don't know what they are, so you have to leave it completely unfiltered. It's a terrible, terrible search facility. And again, look at this, not even alphabetically. That is so infuriating. It's just, oh. As a software developer who likes to pride himself on clean code, this just drives me up the wall. I just cannot look at it without getting the feeling I'm getting slowly poisoned inside. Let me see. Yeah, let's go. Sorry. I had my little rant now. Usually these things don't bother me as much. It's just, you know, when you know they could easily do that, it's just frustrating. Left click here. Now, there might be a shortcut where you go into chat and you type in /guild and the name of the guild and it brings you to the guild page. That's all well and good. The game doesn't tell you that anyway, so I don't know. So let's continue with our actual main quest. Oh, there's actually a chest. Look at that. Nice. Perfect timing. Oh, it's an advanced chest. Ah, you bastard. Ha ha ha! Got it. I like that system actually because you feel like you have to push. When you push, you actually feel like you have to kind of hold it down and push it. You physically feel it. It's really well done. Let's see. Oh, we got a mushroom, dude. I got an imp stool, guys. I found an imp stool, by the way. Not on one of those, but I was in the... I don't know where it was. I think it was in the desert or something. I don't know where it was. No, it was in Deshani. What is it called? In Dishan, because I had a treasure map for Dishan, which was kind of a treasure right here. And right here somewhere, I found imp stool. I was like so unprepared for that. Oh, I need to try if I can beat the shit out of this guy at this stage now. I need to know that. I don't think I can, but I will try. That's for sure. He's my measuring. He's the... If I stop getting one-shot by this guy, I know I'm doing well. Okay, let me actually... food. Yeah, let's do that. And then...
Great eye. Call on me.
Here we go. This is where I get one shot. Go on, quick! No! I was stunned. Oh, I hate this bastard so much. Oh. I know I'm doing enough damage. It's just this git is constantly doing that. And if I kill the odds fast enough, I get a little bit further, but he still one-shots me. Even when the other guys are all dead. I don't know what he does. It's so frustrating. The only reason I'm Khajiit is because I did it by logic. They're the best. Well, it doesn't really make a difference. So the best is not the right word. You can play any class, any race for anything, and it's only if you're highly optimizing shit. But the Khajiit are very good for high stamina, I believe, and stamina refresh. And because I'm playing the stamina build, I kind of thought, well, you know, I might as well. And I couldn't think of a name, so oh, that was nothing to pick up. So catnip kind of was funny, I thought, as a cat. So. Okay, let's head back and actually do the quest now. It's so easy to get sidetracked in this game. You know, you follow some glowing thing in the distance to pick up the resource, and then you just completely forget what you actually were doing. It's like, oh yeah, I was on my way to this. No, I don't think so. I don't think I will be back with Final Fantasy. I don't think so. I'm tempted to play World of Warcraft Hardcore, but then again, it's no different than World of Warcraft, except that you permanently get your character deleted when you die. So I'm not gonna fall for that.
Are mortal villages typically so broken and on fire?
Look what they did to this village. It's an outrage. Advance!
Circle around.
Azamin, how are you? Well, ESO, like I looked at Final Fantasy, and I looked at ESO, and I looked at Albion Online before I went back to ESO. And Final Fantasy, I really like their dungeon system. I like it a lot. But I never understood the crafting system, and I didn't like the way the auction house worked. It wasn't... I just didn't like it. I actually, to be fair, out of all the auction house systems, World of Warcraft is my favorite to make money in. There is no other MMORPG where it's satisfying to me to make money than in World of Warcraft. I like here that you can actually find things of money worth to sell to vendors as well. I don't like the guild trader system here, but I guess if you join a good guild that doesn't charge you out of the ass, it could be fun to make some money. But I think because everybody can kind of craft everything here, and you can learn all the professions, I don't think it's as nice to make money here than, for example, in World of Warcraft, because you would need multiple characters to do all the professions, and it's a long track. Yeah, here you can just do it all on one character, so it's not as difficult. Guild Wars 2, I'm actually leveling up a character in the moment in Guild Wars 2 to get into crafting. That will be a character I'm hoping to just basically play the game making money. And I also want to get a bit into PvP in Guild Wars 2. I believe, from what I heard, it's like it has the best PvP system in MMORPGs, besides World of Warcraft, obviously, which has a great arena system, and the battlegrounds are just absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. A big E-peen. That's awesome. So, yeah, like for me, in an MMORPG, I play the MMORPG first for experiencing the game, obviously. But once I reach endgame, for me it's very important that there's single-player abilities to continue playing endgame, which means you could try to do certain dungeons solo, get good gear, and then if you're lucky and you get into a guild that maybe doesn't have an issue with you being casual, they take you along for a raid or, you know, whatever. But I don't mind missing out on raids, but I hate games that purely focus on you have to be in a guild to enjoy endgame. That's just awful design, because the truth is the majority of people that play MMORPGs don't play in a guild because they want to hang out with these guys every day. It's just not the way it is. So most are in guilds because they want to enjoy some perks that you get from being in a guild, like extra experience, you know, things like that.
Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Yeah, I'm intentionally messing around with this guy. I'm just trying to see my blocking and, you know, timing. Okay. Battlefield 5, but that doesn't really have a crafting system, or, you know, I think it's... So for me, it's first MMORPG. It's like, if it has good PvP content, I even play that. I'm not good at PvP, but I enjoy it. Oh, this little bastard. I forgot he does a jump. Okay, you're quite done munching on me. And once I get to endgame, I do enjoy dungeon runs and, if possible, raids. If they're not 12-hour raids, if they actually can be done in like an hour or so. I don't like those long-ass raids. That's just ridiculous. That's really for tight-knit guilds, which I'm not interested in. But it would be good to get... I like the casual raids in World of Warcraft where you can queue. And I know it's a pain in the ass and you just fly through, but at least you get to see the raid of it. And you get some basic gear. Investigate. Otherwise, I'm investigating. What do you want me to look at? I'm killing things. And then it's the economy play. I love crafting for purpose, not just to craft my own gear. I like that I could end up competing on the market with what I'm crafting. And of course, I also love when not only crafted gear is what you can make money on, but like in World of Warcraft, you could, you know, spend a nice time doing some dungeon solo and get some resources that are, you know, the people just don't grind for anymore and make some good money selling it. That is the type of stuff that I love in MMOs. Like build your own economical empire, I guess, in a way. Okay, I'm gonna go back in, but I don't know what you really want me to look at. Let me follow the thing. Is it like here somewhere?
No more nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Mortal, let me aid you.
Okay, I'm in the circle. What do you want me to look at?
No, stay back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I keep forgetting. Sometimes investigate means do a quest that you find in there. Yeah.
You know her. Master Shelrenny didn't stay long.
Oh shit, I didn't want to skip all that. Hang on.
Are you real? Not another one of those awful dreams. And you look undisturbed. Don't you hear the terrible whispers? It started when a stranger came to town, a Telvanni master. She offered to purchase the old glass mine. I thought it was too good to be true. The mine closed years ago. But she offered us a chest full of gold, and the village elders accepted it.
Master Shelrenny Barrow.
You know her. Master Shelrenny didn't stay long.
Yeah, she's a
but
backstabbing
she sent
little
an overseer who started hiring workers immediately. Master Shelrenny said she wanted the mine reopened as quickly as possible.
What happened then?
Everyone in the village was given a job in the mine. Then others came. Masons and additional laborers, we thought. Then the dream started. Nightmares. Toiling in the darkness. Working to cut malachite and stone for an arch and a statue.
An arch and a statue?
In the dream, they were building an arch in the mine while we dug out the glass and stone.
Stray, is that not the cat game?
The arch was sent to restore a statue. At least that's what the overseer said. We woke each morning exhausted, hands bloody.
So where's everyone now?
I don't know. But listen. The overseer and his workers...
I don't like cats.
Daedra worshippers.
I know I'm the odd one out, but that game does nothing for me.
I hid. Check the green glass inn. The cultists commandeered it. Now please, I need to get out of here.
I think at the time even I had the ability to get a free copy of it, and the moment it was like you play as a cat, I'm like,
Sounds
nope,
like
not
Prince
interested.
Vermina, all right. We should investigate this Green Glass Inn.
It would be the same if you play as a dog. Would make no difference to me. I think it's a great game from what I understand, and it's a lot of fun. But I just don't. If I have the choice between that and playing something like Assassin's Creed, I'm not interested in that game. But it's the same as Stranded Deep. Not Stranded Deep. What was it? That Kojima game. Everybody went tits up and jumped out the window for it. Like it's the most boring game on the planet to me. I just don't get certain games. I just don't get them. But they're good, yeah, great, and I'm glad people enjoy them and having a great time with it. You know. So we have to find more info. Okay, so let's go here, I guess. Let's go back to... Oh, what was that? I shall find spiderweb stuff at some point. Like, it's funny because I liked the game Bio or whatever it was called, where you play as that raccoon thing. You know, I thought that was great. But that was more because it was like, you know, it had arms, it had legs, you could have hold weapons, it was like a ninja thing, you could beat the shit out of things. But, you know, that's I like that type of entertainment, all right. Oh, we got a blueprint. Nice. What do we get? Okay. Huh? I'm here. What do you want me to do here? Can I go inside? Somehow? No?
I'd like to learn more about this.
What am I supposed to do here? Why is this so not intuitive? What am I missing?
Are mortal villages typically so broken and on fire?
Look what they did to this village. It's an outrage.
Here, mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe.
It wants me to go over there, but if I go there, there's nothing there. I don't get it. Like, what am I missing? Oh, is there somebody that will spawn that we fight? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Yeah, Death Stranding, yeah, that one. Like, to me, that was definitely overhyped because of who made the game. That's just my personal opinion. Now, there's nothing wrong with games like that, and there's probably some of the most boring games I play in my own time that I actually quite enjoy because they're kind of nice and relaxing to play. But, I don't know. I think it was very overhyped for what it was. What am I supposed to do here? Why is this not clear? Why is there not any information? Oh, nice. 400 gold. Beautiful. Yeah, space engineer. I can't believe that. Yeah. Okay, I'm really lost. Unless I have an IQ of 2, I'm absolutely lost. And what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Okay, is that the other quest? For Pete's sake, why didn't you switch over? Oh. I think this is where ESO drives me a bit mental, yeah? They have one quest, say, hey, solve the riddle of A. And that has multiple other quests, but instead of having them child quests of the main quest, it's like its own complete separate quest, and fuck all does it tell you that they're related quests. That is the one thing about ESO that drives me up the wall, because it has happened to me so many times that there was another quest I had to do, and it had zero connection with it in the quest log or in oh my god.
How disappointing. Another name that overpromises and underdelivers. I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Yeah, it's a different way of questing, and I know if once you're used to it, I guess you pay more attention to these type of things. Like when it says investigate something, that you go and do the quest inside or something. But like, I think visually and logistically, for these not to be connected in any way, shape, or form in the quest book is an absolute terrible, awful design. I don't care what people say.
Master Shalreni. Are you familiar with this mortal?
Ah! I should have guessed Shalreni Barrow was involved in whatever happened here.
Hey, A77. So I have to get used to that because it's a very different quest system, the way they have it all done. I can't read most of that.
The Dreamcarvers plan to strike at Apocrypha?
Okay.
Oh, that must be the disturbance in fate that brought me here. I assumed this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion gateways and Daedric shrines, and plans to invade Apocrypha? Ugh. This might take longer than I thought.
Okay, and what do you make of the two letters we
Clearly,
found?
the cult used the mind to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm. They also sent stone to restore a Daedric shrine, most likely one devoted to Periite or Vermina. But who's Master Shalreni?
Well, she's a backstabbing little bitch. I met her at Telvanni's. She has one of Hermes Mora's black books.
Black books open doors to Apocrypha. So why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters are powerful. That makes her dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. But why go to all this trouble? It's impossible to sneak past my master's gaze.
The letter mentioned a relic and Ride needed to find a door. Blightcrown got the relic in Necrom.
Blightcrown sounds unpleasant. But doors in Apocrypha lead to secrets. Something this Torvisard saw in a dream? Is that why Vermina is interested? I suppose we should check the mine next. I hope I don't get hacked up. Reconstitution is irritating.
Well, let's go to the glass mines.
Most of the time, the research I undertake is wasted. But my study of the area indicated that the mine runs underneath the village. The entrance lies to the east. Why do you bear the mark of my master, mortal? You don't seem to be a devotee.
Okay, he called me Fate's Chosen.
Of course he did. Mortals always get the special titles. But who winds up doing all the work? Usually that's me. Well, as long as we're both here, we might as well work together. What's the worst that could happen?
I love
Never
it. What's the
mind.
worst that could happen? You know we're all gonna
already
die
know.
now horribly. Any idea who this Torvisard is?
Never heard of him. The letter we found claims he's an unaligned Dremora working with Vermina and Periite. And with Master Shalreni, too. It's highly unusual for a Dremora not to be dedicated to a clan or a prince. That mention of a dream.
What about the dream?
Another contradiction and a flood of discrepancies. Daedra don't normally dream. Not like mortals, at any rate. Not even the Dremora, who consider themselves above the rest of us. I may need to look into this Torvasard when I return to Apocrypha.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Class mines it is. Oh! Another lead. I have all these scryer leads, but they're all gonna expire because my scrying is like not good enough at all. Is there anything in the room maybe we can steal or borrow? Yes. Oh, there's some star metal, very nice. Adamantite. Getting some good resources here. Oh, a crafting motif. And a recipe for pumpkin cheesecake. Nice. A crafting motif. Use it to learn Kashyyyk crafting style. Requires rank 1 of any of the metalworking, tailoring, woodworking passives. Also teaches the equivalent Kashyyyk outfit styles. I already have that. So, do these things sell on the auction house? I have no idea. Pokemon Tea, what does that do? Ah, we don't need Magicka recovery. Increases max health. Oh, that's actually quite good. Let's take that. Thank you.
Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
I'm assuming the class mines are the ones around the corner. See, this is now if I wouldn't have remembered what she said in the quest, or say I have to stop playing now and I come back, you know, in 2 days to continue playing with it. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. Like, where does it say that? Like, it basically goes back to Fate's proxy. And I think this, yeah, you see, this is what confused me. So I have the game set up to always focus on the last quest we picked up. So, but for some reason, the game goes, oh, you completed that part of Fate Lost Stream, so it goes back to here, while it updates this to a new quest. And that is confusing as hell, because I'm looking at the top right going, oh, okay, so I have to go here now. But there's nothing there, because actually where we have to go, well, in this case it's the same place, it's we have to do the class mine. Oh jeez, you guys are, what are you doing? So yeah, I think that that type of stuff is a bit weird.
Mora, let me aid you.
But now I know, so I just have to pay a little bit more attention to these things. Because we all know that attention span with quest givers is usually 0. How do you go in? How do you enter it? Oh, okay, it's actually not here at all. It's all the way on the other side. See, I thought this were the mines because that's where the circle is. But of course, the circle belongs to the overarching quest and not the... yeah. Alright, just deep breaths. Get loads of experience for the fighter guild though.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Okay, let's get this. It's an advanced chest. There you go. Nice. Is there another chest up here?
I am a vessel of the Great Eye.
Damn it.
Call on me.
From the side! Move to flank!
Oh, what do we have here?
No arch gateway here. I suppose we'll need to go deeper inside. Mortal, let me aid you. Malachite. Volcanic glass that absorbs magicka under the right conditions. A good choice for building a gateway to oblivion. I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. Some of the missing villagers. Mortals should have the decency not to leave their empty husks lying about. It's untidy.
They
An
leave the
arch
empty
gateway.
husks lying around.
It's inactive, but I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look
Also,
around,
another thing
mortal.
is bookshelves.
We need more information
I never
before I
realized
attempt to
that
activate
bookshelves
this
actually
gateway.
give you stuff, which is awesome. Like, so if I go here, I could be reading a book that gives me all of a sudden like a +1 on medium armor or something. So they don't necessarily level up your magic, but guild, but they still could level up your armor or your whatever.
We need to deal with the gateway.
It's actually pretty cool.
This is bad. But at least we have the invocation needed to activate the gateway.
An obscure invocation.
Soldier.
Where did Shalrini dig it up, I wonder?
I suppose we have no choice. We need to activate the gateway and follow Hermes Mora's enemies to Apocrypha. Such heroics aren't usually part of my duties, but so it goes. I'll open the portal, then in we go.
You want me to come along to Apocrypha?
Did I use the wrong words, mortal? My investigation is incomplete. To find out what the hidden kindred seek in my master's realm, I must follow them. And since you agreed to assist me, you must follow me.
Fine.
I like it less than you, believe me.
Okay, what should I expect?
Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. You may find power or despair, knowledge or madness. Still, you bear the mark of Hermes Mora. I think you're meant to go there, and damn it all, I think I'm meant to go with you.
Alright, let's go.
Ready yourself, mortal.
I'm ready.
Now, what was that invocation? By 7th Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee.
Oh, you can't flex?
Beliart's Bane. Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky disturbing.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Head south. They went that way.
The moment someone says, don't look down or don't look up, it's like, what? Oh, look, you have the same resources that we have on our world. How convenient. You might have imp stool. No, you have scrap of wood. Oh, nice. I get multiple different types of wood. That's awesome. Yeah, see, I already was here up there on that side. Okay, we have to go this way. Oh, look, you also have runestones.
Will never pay off the debt now. Yet another creature approaches poor Hezek.
Actually, you know what? Let's not sidetrack too much with the side quests unless we have to, because I can do those in between streams. Okay, follow the invader's trail. Portal to Necrom. So this goes back to Necrom. Okay. Let's head over here. Forgot I have a horse.
Poor Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal.
Oh, raw cotton. I thought we were gonna get spider silk. That would have been nice. Well, raw ebon thread, that's also for level 5 cloth crafting, which is awesome. So just need to get the tier 4 stuff, which is the spider silk.
Olivesians, mortal. The contradiction they were compelled to create hangs heavy in the air. The trail continues west.
Oh, I thought there were also things kneeling down.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Okay, where does the trail go? Over there. That looks actually pretty cool, how the tentacles like looking out in the sky. Or from the sky.
Leads directly to the Tranquil Catalog. Oh no. Pick up the pace, mortal.
Easy there, always need to grab some resources when you can.
Hold, intruder. I failed to stop your allies, but I won't allow any more of... Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermes Mora and travel with one of the great Ice Watchlings. Have you come to aid us, stranger?
Well, I agreed to help, so tell me what happened.
Invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Periite and Vermina. But how could that be? And Dreamcarver Dremora accompanied them.
No.
They killed or drove off my fellow Cyphers.
Okay, and who are you?
I am a humble Cypher, a mortal scribe in service to the Great Eye. This is the Tranquil Catalog, a register and index of the contents of Apocrypha. Hermes Mora's enemies could wreak havoc with the information stored here.
Okay, where can I find the
They
invaders?
scattered once they broke into the catalog, but two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry. A Dreamcarver Kinreeve, and a second Dremora with markings the likes of which I've never seen. Please, you bear the Great Eye's mark. Stop them.
Okay.
The Pool of Inquiry? I know the way, mortal.
A bookstore in hell. There must be all the new Disney stories.
Invaders in the Tranquil Catalog?
Torturing people for millennia.
The way to the Pool of Inquiry is straight ahead.
This is where Disney's new writing staff comes from.
Light Crown serves Periite, but orders the Hidden Kindred to work with Vermina? I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Right in the eyeball.
invaders shattered the portal's seal. We need to follow them to the pool of inquiry. I was afraid of this. The invaders used the sacred tears. Look around. Without them, we can't use the pool.
Ooh, look at that! Found another pattern. An orcish banner. There we go, there's something here. I really can't read that writing. Mora.
These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
Okay, let's start here, I guess.
Shrines and tears. Bah! Even the tolerable danger rely too much on ceremony and arcane rules of conduct.
Oh, we got a recipe. Recipe for tea. Nice.
Let me aid you. Ugh, more of the invaders. It will take forever to put the catalog back in order. Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Oh, careful.
The mortals of Skyrim know the Great Eye is Hermes Mora. Gather the sacred tears.
Oh, chest. A pattern, a rough stretcher military. Nice. Getting all these patterns, which is awesome. Nope, that was not loot. What is over there? Oh. A bookshelf? What kind of dark is it? Okay, let's go. I'm assuming we have to go through the other two portals now? Yeah. Ah, crap. Crap.
never did like spider Daedra. Cruel, deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream carvers.
What? Why are you being such a dick?
Mora, let me aid you.
This looks so awesome. There's all the books. Oh, he's hiding in the bookshelf. He's a tanky son of a bitch.
Mora is the Great Eye's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal.
Okay, we need one more.
Let Apocrypha smite your foe.
Nice, we got some more star metal. Is there anything hiding in here? No. Let's destroy this.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me. Mora, let me aid you. Be careful. Dream carvers and hidden kindred lurk around every corner. Here, mortal, let Apocrypha smite your foe. Let me aid you.
It's quite a range on that beam. I love it.
The aliens called my master Hermes Mora.
Okay, so we got the last tier.
I found them interesting.
Okay, pick it up.
Hands. I'm not jealous at all. Now take the tears and place them in the pool. Yeah, the Enter the pool and it will take us there.
It looks weird, like it's like a quicksand. Okay, how are we supposed to get across
Tranquil
here?
Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermes Mora's glyphics.
Okay.
We need to find the invaders.
This is the glyphic. Now I know where to find the memory of the dream your prince helped me remember, despite your predilections, really.
Prince Vermina commands me to punish Mora's servants, clanless. So I do.
Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving.
Do what you will. I'll deal with our eavesdropper.
Nice. So you're not going anywhere, my friend.
You will beg me to kill you.
Are you really sure about that? I don't even beg anybody to be a slight inconvenience. Why would I want to beg you to kill me? Okay, here we go.
Nightmares fight beside me, mortal.
Prove them, mortal. A smack from Fate's tentacle can free you.
How do you like my EP, baby? Oh, it actually knocks me down as well.
This will be a challenge after all.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stand here absorbing your damage. How about that? Just to make you feel really shit about yourself.
Let us see how you handle a night terror.
The tentacle, mortal.
Okay, fine.
Possible. No mortal can best me. I will remember you, mortal.
Bye-bye.
I suppose I need to activate this bridge for you. It would be easier for both of us if you could just fly.
Yes, I wish I could just fly. That would be amazing. But let me just see if there's any loot we're missing. I hear you. I'm listening. But I'm also like exploring. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a lockpick, ash and flint. Totally worth it. Like in all the places, every time I go through dungeons or whatever, all these baskets and those desks, I always find recipes in there, which is awesome. Okay, let's do it. It's activated.
Poems emerge from the glyphic. Read them, mortal.
Another 3. Okay, at least they're beside each other. Only a single line of text appears when you open the book. A black book for a dire purpose. The right necessary to unlock a secret most dangerous and best left forgotten.
Tormenting Eye? That's one of my master's black books.
For a thing forgotten is not a thing that has never been. It becomes a secret possessed by one alone. The ineffable knower, the Lord of Secrets. Those who once knew that thing made dim sense, its absence in uneasy dreams. Know that a place exists in his endless realm where the Lord of Secrets preserves the memory of forgotten things.
Professor said he was trying to remember a lost dream.
Lest
He
all
believes he
forgot,
can
speak
find it
the
in my master's
Urdedra.
realm.
To thine realm we may not come, nor thee to ours. Within their own domain each prince is sovereign. Only by invitation may another manifest within. And so matters have stood since.
The Pact Primordial prohibits Daedric princes from entering another's realm. But that's hardly a secret.
Your
These
guildmate
tomes were
completed
reluctant to
Dreadsail
disclose
Reef.
their
Is that like an
information.
amazing achievement, is it?
I wonder if
Fate
Professor had learned more.
with the score
Let's
of
discuss this, mortal.
109,000.
That
This is like
Mora stole
awesome.
whatever was worth knowing here. Nothing left but the meaningless fragments. See what the Watchling makes of all this.
Glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the text that remain, mortal? I found the words very disturbing.
Let's just go with a no. let's just say yes, I understood, but could you explain them to me just, for other people? I'm not sure. What did you make of the 3 books?
One concerned the Pact Primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvasard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find such misplaced memories.
But the exact location wasn't in the lines of the text.
No. But we have to assume Torvasard learned the location before the text faded away. The final
I was saying
book referred
Fady.
to one of Hermes Mora's most infamous black books, The Tormenting Eye. It said it contains a rite for unlocking dangerous secrets.
Well, Master Sholrani has the Black Book. Tell me about the significance of the Pact.
The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm. Everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not mortals.
So not everyone.
That they sought out the tome tells us something important.
And I understand. I know what it tells us, but let's just say I wouldn't. What does
The
it tell
invaders
us?
found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hope to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can do here. It's time to exit the Tranquil Catalog.
Yeah, it would be total disaster. Alright, I'll meet you outside.
One moment and I'll conjure up a portal.
You do the conjuring and the apping of the portal. No, I was just saying I got a notification that a guild member finished some dungeon at 109,000 points in veteran. I don't know why it sends me a notification about that. It must be something amazing, I guess.
It appears we're in no immediate danger. We can speak here, mortal.
Well, there's a lot of people around here, but okay.
I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. While we learned the cause of the incongruity, I wasn't able to make the necessary corrections, unfortunately. At least we chased off Torvasard and defeated the Kinreeve.
I don't remember you doing that much. At least we chased off Torvasard. Is there anything else I can do to help?
You want to help me? What a strange mortal you are. But resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance. Here's the gold I promised. You earned it. This problem bears contemplation. I'll find you again soon.
Okay, so we got some random Midden, I guess.
Farewell. Wait. My master, Hermes Mora, wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as his vessel.
What? What's happening?
That the Prince of Secrets addresses you, chosen of fate. I can observe through my watchling's eyes, speak through them, even act through them when necessary. You and Scroot uncovered a threat before even I became aware of it. That concerns me.
Yeah. Hello. It's okay. I love you too. You don't like being on the chair, do you? You don't like being on the chair? You're very unsteady. Okay. Come here. I'll let you go. There you go. You're like, dude, what was that ordeal? Why did you do that to me? I was perfectly happy on my bed. And you make me dance mid-air. She was struggling. Okay, even I became aware of it. That concerns me. Torvasard and the Hidden Kindred found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected.
But you and Scroot were not fooled. For that,
Tentacle monsters, yes.
a gift, so that I may better aid you against this ongoing threat to my realm and yours. I will make this watchling available to you for the duration of our agreement. Now, Laramil comes.
I don't know. In the end, I feel like he's gonna be the one who actually had us do all his bidding to get us prepared for him taking over something, and we actually were his minion. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about that. But we got a skill point, that's good, because I want to put some more points into things, especially provisioning. This one. Yes. Thank you. Because now we can make that rabbit stuff. And I actually don't know what it does, but we'll see.
I came as soon as I heard Proxy. I knew what Hermes Mora predicted, but I never truly imagined invaders in Apocrypha. We have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Laramel the Wise? You know this mortal too? Then understand that agents of Vermina invaded my master's realm.
Ah, one of Hermes Mora's examiners of contradictions. Reality is in jeopardy, Watchling. We can use every ally we can get.
Okay, we're good to go? Alright. Laramel, tentacle monster, scrotum, Laramel. Oh, screwed, Laramel. There you go. Attractive tentacle monsters, yeah. Alright, and we're back. Back in this room. You could clean this room up. I mean, it doesn't have to look like a storm took place or something. She's supposed to be in here, I think, somewhere. Oh, she's upstairs. Well, what do you got for me, Lara?
The Dane of Necrom. You tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes. Yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermes Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course.
Yeah,
I'm
talk
sure
about
the two
me
of you
like
have
I'm not
much
here.
to discuss. Laramel is a remarkable woman.
Yeah, that I didn't mean to talk to you, sorry.
3 labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gedane. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you. What did you find in Necrom Abbey?
Well, Periite cults infiltrated the Abbey. Blightground stole a relic from the catacombs.
Just as Gedane told me then. The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named, although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at Telrendis?
I wouldn't call me hero, but I heard people call me hero. I heard people say it. I rescued Melon from Master Shelreni. Without him, she can't easily decipher the Black Book.
Black books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shelreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermes Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so important to her?
Well, good question. I don't know.
What did you find in Alavelis?
Well, Vermina servants built a gate to Apocrypha so they could break into the Tranquil Catalog.
Able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and capable, it seems. 3 different
Well, you can
locations
hear the whispers.
and 3 different schemes. They must be connected, but how? What are Mora's foes trying to do?
Well, Hermes Mora enemies are searching for a key, a ride, a forgotten dream, so...
Ah, I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in Apocrypha is the location of the dream. And the Black Book is needed for the rite they plan. Clever. Someone put them up to this. But who?
Well, a Dremora named Torvasad plotted with Master Shalrani, Blightcrown, and the Vermina.
Ah, yes. Torvasad. Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. Key, right, and dream. These are the threads we must follow to unmask our foe's true goal. Take this, with the thanks of Hermes Mora.
A crappy ring.
I have been conversing with Curate Gedane. I find him interesting.
You guys going on a date?
But now we must return to the business at hand. The fates of two worlds depend on what we do next, Proxy. Shall we proceed?
Well, have you determined what the Hidden Kindred plan to do with the relic and the rite? She just told me.
I admit the particulars of the plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this fulcrum obscura, and the rite are key to remembering the dream they seek. To stop them, we must learn more about the dream and the secret it holds.
And how do we do that?
We go to Apocrypha.
Again.
The stacks of Cypher's Midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms. If answers to our questions exist, we will find them there.
There's like a gazillion books.
Will you continue to aid me in this endeavor?
Not much for reading, but okay, I'll go with you to the Cypher Midden.
The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gedane is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us.
I see a future wedding. Why are there portals in Apocrypha in abandoned book bindery?
Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside a ruined bookshop? This is just one of many studies I utilize across Tamriel. I even have a site in Apocrypha from which I can conduct my research. In Cypher's Midden, to be exact.
All right, let's go.
Curate Gedane, are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. Let me just grab a few essentials.
Part of the kimono thong set.
Provides the aid we
sounds
need,
very uncomfortable.
Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Okay, let's go. Where do we have to go? The hidden eye Midden at Cypher Midden. But where is that? Ah! Nope, actually not at all where I wanted to go. Let's make some room.
They call Necrom the...
See, actually, that food was the rabbit. It's a rag out. Increases max health by 4,000 and max stamina by 4,000 for 1 hour. Ooh, and I can cook 3 of those. Well, yes, thank you. Nice. That's like really good food. Awesome. Still don't have any spider silk. But I have all the tier 5 stuff, so how come I don't have the tier 4 stuff? Why? What is it about Spider Cell that makes it look so rare? Because look, I have the level 46 to 50 stuff, but I'm not getting the 35 to 45. That is so weird. Oh, we have training. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna keep the training.
Make more than we planned.
Oh, this is training as well, but I don't really use 200 molds. Molds? Oh, hang on. Impenetrable. Yeah, we have a lot of... Yeah, these things here, I just sell them. There's not really any point keeping them. I can make my own potions when I need them.
Thinking of venturing out?
Oh shit, why am I buying them? It's in the wrong screen. That's better, 26. Oh, this food is actually better. It has 4,900 for everything for 2 hours. Hopefully we can make that meal ourselves very soon. Okay, so we have to go into back into the library, I guess. And then go into the next portal.
Apocrypha, the oblivion realm of Hermes Mora. In life, I came here often.
Okay, we're back here again. Let's go this way. Oh, it's all the way in the center there. Okay.
Music will never pay off the debt now.
That's quite a track, Jesus. Oh, there's a boss in there. Let's see if we can take that one on. Depends on the attacks they have. Like, so far, the random bosses that I found in the world I was able to solo. Prime Cataloger. Looks like a couch. Nice. Are you also here to kill the boss? Bookshelves? Nice. We got another pattern. It takes a while to spawn as well. I'm just gonna wait for another few seconds and then I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what the respawn is or when it was killed last. Some of them drop some nice loot. Oh. There we go. Wow, that didn't take much. Oh, wow, that was like hardcore. Yeah, I don't think this would be something I solo. Okay, we have a shield. Why? Where's the shield coming from? There we go, shield's down. Oh! Oh shit! Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, quick! Ah! Okay, let's see. Oh my god. For such a difficult mob to fight, that loot was dog shit. There wasn't even a blue in it. Oh. That was terrible. It's nearly as bad as coming across this super elite in World of Warcraft, kill it and get like a cloth. Like sheep cloth or something, like wool cloth. That's like terrible. Okay, let's head over there and just enable that waypoint, and then we're gonna continue on the way. Yeah, I like the way it looks as well. It's a little bit, it's not as colorful. It's a little bit grim looking, even in the more intended vibrant areas. The color palette is a little bit simple, I think. But besides that, yeah, it looks actually pretty good still, I think. Just follow that path, I guess. Still looking for spider silk.
Another one. Confounded thing. You have an intelligent look about you.
Is it a copper seam?
Every time.
Finally, at least we have a way shrine there as well. Oh, nope. We considered stealing. Too much stealing.
Over here, Proxy. I trust your trip through the endless library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research?
And how are we going to find anything with all these
The
books?
Ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research.
Okay, which is?
The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such as the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related to the parameters I set for the spell.
Okay,
All
parameters.
research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll's enchantment to aid your search. Then return here, and we shall compare notes.
All right. See?
Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study when you have completed your search.
All right.
What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more. Now, we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden.
What do we already know about the relic, the ride, and the dream?
You and Gadain recovered a portion of the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura, from the catacombs of Necrom. The rite appears to be related to a black book once in the possession of Magister Meln. Both seem to be essential to the enemy's search for a dream.
Okay, how can you search for a dream?
Apocrypha contains all secrets and knowledge. Whether they be dreams or memories or tomes, they all wind up here. We know that Torvasard learned something at the Tranquil Catalog. We need to conduct our own research now and try to get ahead of them.
All right. How can they find a dream here?
That is what we must determine. The various repositories of Apocrypha are infinite. Books, glyphics, vaults. We have ascertained that if this particular secret is uncovered, it has the potential to destroy reality as we know it. That must not happen.
Yeah, that would be a bad day. Especially if it happens on a Monday. The whole week ahead of repairs. That's terrible. There's a trader here. There's a guild merchant here, is it? Oh no, a goods merchant. Oh, a goods merchant. Okay, let's check you out actually. You have some recipes maybe? I'm not aware of. Oh crap. You were right there, weren't you? No, here you are.
In my travels?
No, you don't actually have anything of interest. Okay. It's terrible. So whatever this Nymic is, it seems that every 5 seconds somebody's looking for Nymic. I have no idea what that means. Alright, we're gonna have to go and search the stacks.
This book is definitely not meant for me.
Okay, before we go in, give me 1 second. I have to let my dog out for a second and get a drink. So I'm back in 1 second. Sorry, took a bit. Had to get my cup of tea, and the dog took a bit longer outside. My apologies. How are we doing on... Oh, we're only level 2. Yeah, we have to do a dungeon or two, and then this will actually pop up. I think it would be good to actually mix a dungeon into this whole thing as well to keep the experience flowing a little bit. That might actually be a good idea. Oh, Jesus.
This stack might contain something important. The spell drew that book from the stack. Quick, grab it. Okay. An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? What a mess. Too bad you only retrieved. Have they no respect for the written word? It's burning up. Quickly, grab whatever remains. It's almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something. Over here. See if that scroll Lerino gave you actually works.
Okay. Hey, Screwed. I am Screwed.
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again. Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod
Cheers,
tossed a rock
nice cup
into
of
a
tea
still
now.
pond. And what huge
Yes,
clod
milk goes
do
in
I
last.
find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate.
What ripples are you talking about, Scrotum?
As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here.
While we're searching these stacks for information about the relic, the rite, and the dream.
Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Periite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search?
Yeah, things started randomly combusting on fire. All the books we found crumbled before we could get more than a little information out
I
of
was
them.
afraid of that.
Is that a
Whatever
Yorkshire
you're
golden
involved in may be
tea?
beyond
No,
my
it's Lions.
jurisdiction.
I'm sorry.
I suspect the secrets you
Don't
hope
tell
to
the Prit,
uncover fall
okay?
under the direct protection
But
of
in
the
Ireland,
Apocrypha itself.
I drink the lion.
The
Drink
Great
Lions.
Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden.
It's still the same type of tea, just a different brand. What does that mean exactly?
It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise.
So it's Lion's
spotless
gold
record.
tea.
This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Larimel the Wise.
Now I need
Hopefully she
14
can make
biscuits.
sense of this
Damn it.
conundrum.
I mean, you know, how is that possible? How can you have tea without biscuits? It's just a thing that needs to go. I mean, either you dip the biscuit or you crunch it and then wash it down with tea. I don't know. It's like whoever invented these two things, apparently unrelated, had a plan. Anyway, why does that upset?
Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermes
There's only
Mora
one tea.
save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it.
It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm assuming Yorkshire Gold is just tea. It's like the same as Lion's Gold or whatever. They're just normal. I don't know what they're called. I don't actually know what the default type of tea is. Like, you know, the one you put milk in with it. You can't do that with all the teas. Like, you can't do that with fruit tea or peppermint tea. Well, I suppose you could. Physically, nothing is stopping you from being disgusting. But and you think the books crumbled because of some protection Mora has in place?
Obviously. Everything of Apocrypha is of Hermes Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, And then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled.
Because I'm the chosen. And that means
For me
exactly...
to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's
The bag is still in it. I actually leave the bag in until I'm finished. So it gets stronger as I get down and I keep stirring it.
Reality will unravel soon enough.
The bag is still in it, see? And then every now and then I stir it and squeeze it a little bit more out. I put milk in that it looks kind of very pale, and then by the time I'm finished it's like really, really dark. And you get that full caffeine hit. Alright, let's do it. It tastes different if you're not making this with Yorkshire water. Is the formaldehyde levels not low? I'm assuming Yorkshire is like very high formaldehyde levels. Is it in the water? So you need that really potent taste. I don't know. I have no idea. Ah, I keep stealing. Damn it. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, we have a ready check. Nice. Way rest sewers. Actually, I have to remember when I queue the dungeons, I only want to queue the last 3 or 4 dungeons because they're the ones I haven't done yet or have trophies for. So. Oh, okay. I'm assuming I'm gonna take his quest. Woo! The Crocagator! Nice! Come on, Slime Craw. What is use Grave Robber? Oh, nice. Yeah, see, I don't have any hobbies. I work, spend time with the family, and that's it. That is my hobby. I don't go out to pubs, I don't go drink, I don't do anything. The only thing I do is play football with some people on Thursday, but that's currently on hold because I pulled my calf muscle 2 weeks ago, and this Thursday I still couldn't properly run on it, so I'm trying to do some exercise and jogging over the next few days and see if I can get it back up to scratch.
Souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Don't call me an interloper. I don't know where that word has been. Myself some filled gems, thank you. Go, nice. I killed it. Mine was the last hit. What did we get on loot? I don't know. Let's see. Grievous bodily harm. Maximum health. Oh, well, that's an upgrade. And training. Yes, thank you. Okay. Awesome. That's the only reason why I swapped. Otherwise, I wouldn't care too much. Oh, we have a quest.
You got here, Joe. You have mine.
Okay, I'm assuming this is where the guys went. I have no idea. Okay. You play too much time on Tinder to play video games. Oh, I couldn't do things like that. I tell you, God forbid something ever happens between my wife and me, but I wouldn't have the patience or the nerve. I would be very blunt about it. I would say I just look for somebody who doesn't talk too much, who likes the things that I like, you know, who doesn't mind watching Star Trek over and over, Deep Space Nine, all that shit, you know, and who really doesn't take it personally when you just say sometimes, listen, just fuck off tonight and leave me alone. I just want to do my own thing. And who preferably also has evenings where she just wants to do her own thing. And preferably is a hermit as well, that doesn't like to go out too much unless you actually just want to like go out for food or something, you know. I would basically look for a clone of mine, I guess, in a female version. And I would literally do all that on the first meet. I would put it all on the table, say that's how it's gonna go, take it or leave it. Don't waste my time.
Who are you?
Let's take make it like a business transaction.
Let's move.
No, my wife and I, we have very little interest in common. We like watching some of the same shows, but she's not a sci-fi person at all whatsoever. I watch updates on tech companies, gaming companies, you know, things like that. I kind of watch bare minimum of the news to just get an overall, you know, state of affairs kind of update, and that's about it. Meanwhile, she would watch a lot of the news and all that stuff, and crime shows, and you know, she's definitely different interests, but we do watch some of the things together, you know. Where did everybody go? Why are they in such a hurry to rush through this dungeon? I have no idea where they are. Well, I guess I'm just gonna pick up the loot.
Pelingare's rule way rest.
She's actually someone with a dagger as well. I love it. Kindred spirit. Still gonna have to die, even though you are probably exactly what I'm looking for. As my match in this game. Okay, can we get back to where you appear? I need to cast. Ah, god damn it. What a waste of an ultimate. Anything with training? No. Oh, look at that.
Master Pellinger.
Yes,
A question.
thank you.
Nothing. A question.
Nice. Oh, nice. I didn't do that dungeon either yet. Got a trophy for it. Sweet. The one thing I don't get is like these trophies, yeah? I wanted to put all of them on the wall of my house. I can't do that. it lets me do only one what it considers a collected item on the wall, which means if I put this on the wall, I can't put so much shit in my house. Why did they do that? I mean, I should be able to put like as much of that crap in my house as I want to. I don't get it. I mean, it's not like it's a... I don't think you get a bonus or anything. It's not like in New World when you put a trophy in your house, you get like a bonus. So there's a limit on how many trophies you can put in because, you know, a limit of how powerful you can be. Vaults of Mats. Okay, that's very good. We can queue up for that one next. Make sure we always queue up for the latest dungeon, I guess. How much did we get? Oh, we're still level 2. Okay. Put all that into your profile, exactly, yeah. And it will be very clear. It's like, do not pester me for sweet love time, okay? No pestering for that. Yeah, there's more important things to do, like watching Star Trek. We can regularly meet on blind dates, you know, where we can get sexy time on, but that's it. Not too much, not too often. It's like, just don't annoy me. Was a herald of the tomb ability slaughtered your attacks, wound the mind with the heretic knowledge, increase the damage dealt. Splinter's secret, what they don't know can kill them. Increase your physical and spell penetration per herald of tomb ability slaughtered. That's actually a lot because we have we always have like 3 slotted here. These are basically my 3 key components. So yeah, and this one is slotted as well on the back burner, so I watched Star Trek, exactly. With a herald of the tomb ability slotted, your attacks wound the mind to not increase damage dealt by status effects. Yeah, that's actually good. Thank you. And we might as well do this. And yeah, sure. Awesome. So let's see how much more damage I do. Anyway, we're done with this, so there we go. So we queue up for the specific latest dungeon, and that means we can continue with our story for a while because it will take a while before it pops. You see, now the tea is nice and dark because the bag is like, makes it very strong. You see, it has to have such a bite that it bites your back when you drink it. Nice. Definitely, loads of touchies in the mouth. Okay, it sounded really bad. So if we queue up for a dungeon now, I have to make sure that I go to specific dungeon and queue up for... How do I know if I've done a dungeon? I can't really see that here, I think. So I don't know if I did any of those. I definitely did this, and I did this. I don't know if I did Celine's Web. Let me just queue for that. And can I see it in my collection, maybe? Dire Frost. I did Vollenfell, yeah. Crypt Hearts, Blessed Crucible, that was that. Tempest Island, Quest Sewers. I just got Fungal Crowder, Extreme Darkshade Caverns, Cities of Ash, Dire Frost Keep, Elden Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't do that one either, so we can queue for both of them, I guess. So leave the queue, and then we can queue for both of these. Okay. Oh, we got a Crocodile Assault Crate. Dominion, but what is this? I have no idea what that is. What is all that siege stuff? I have no clue. I don't want to take any of it. I'm gonna leave it in there. No idea what that is. Cyrodiil. Okay. So let's go. We have to... Oh, it messed up my quest. Return to Laramil the Wise.
Friend, Laramil is waiting for you in her study.
All right, let's go.
The Midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it.
God, you suck. You're slow. I got to salvage some things. Yeah, well, the same here, but I was faster than you, so I saved some pages concerning the relic, the lost memory, and the infinite Panopticon. Take that, Laramis.
So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively
Except
trying to
didn't
keep
fail.
the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as Fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages.
Oh, let me peruse those pages. Yeah, okay. You peruse away. I'm not sure what any of this actually means, but hey, here you go.
This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient Cypher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one... Could the enemy be seeking the infinite Panopticon?
Well, hence it mentioned the infinite Panopticon, I guess. What is it?
Only one of Hermes Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course, they must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the Panopticon.
Okay, so how do we use that information?
You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the Panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic.
I mean, can we not just send Shirin like a LinkedIn friend request and just pretend we want to, like, you know, hire them and then they just fall for the trap and we just catch them that way? I don't know, it seems very convoluted. How do these currents help us find the entrance to the infinite Panopticon?
Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the Panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift. Something to protect him.
Ah, so you have a soft spot for him. A gift?
A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him safe, Proxy. Even with the charm, he seems overly fragile.
Ah, she wants to take care of him, look after him.
Application of dust and relic.
Each cairn could each cairn should glow after the successful application. Okay, I'll watch out for cure it, but you're certain this will work.
Research is often a series of trials and errors. But yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other half. After you activate the 3 cairns, return here. Then I shall complete the ritual.
Do you think Laramil is gonna ask him out after all this is over?
Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite Panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Alrighty. If you say so. Twitchy tentacle. Oh wow, this is like just some crusty bread. It actually gives you like a really good buff on health. Oh yes, we got a pumpkin display design. I have no idea what it is. So actually, it was actually funny. I was looking up on forums, ESO, you know, max level, what now? So I'm CP 160, I can wear any armor. So what do I do now? What's the end game here, yeah? And the amount of people that went, housing and furniture. I was like, no, that you can't seriously make me believe that the developers intended for the end game to be housing and furniture. Like, you save the world, you defeat all the evil and the gods of pain just so you can decorate your house? Ah, come on. Seriously?
You doomed yourself by coming here. You know that, don't you?
Okay, why are we down here and can't do the tachis? Why did we follow a person down here without being able to open the gate? That's just so silly. There we go.
Please, I need you to kill me.
No such luck today, my friend. Come on.
End my misery.
Okay. I guess that's what we did.
I'm free.
I'm gonna have to move that map because every time... Oh. Yeah, except every time I pick something up, I can't see where we're going. And the map also keeps hiding during combat. I have to stop. Yeah, I see. Ugh, I hate that because sometimes I'm still in combat. It's like really weird. Sometimes I'm in combat even though I'm not in combat and it doesn't show me the map.
To sacrifice one of your own.
Actually, we're doing a hell of a lot more damage. Like, we usually do about 3,000 to 6,000 damage, and now we're doing 4,000 to... I don't know what the crits were, but they were bloody high. Like, look, we're doing the 4,000... Oh, 6,500 for crits, 4,900 just normal. That is amazing. Yeah, 6,600. I think we did 6,095 before. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to charge my ultimate. Okay, I can't even break free. Oh, 8,111. Holy shit, that was a nice crit. Oh, that was amazing. How do we get pantaloons? Oh, hello. I guess. Oh, I love the two eyes in the back there. I actually can't wait to try out playing as a tank. I don't know the dungeons though well enough, so I would be very slow. Is that bookshelf? Nice, what do we get? Nothing. Okay. There we go. Destruction of staff increased to 34. Very nice. I think reading these gives you like random experience for like things that like the staff or whatever, or armor, and then it could trigger you to level up, which is great. Oh, that's the same kind of boss we had in the other dungeon.
Serene, I've brought help! Serene will need you. This is my chance. Release me from this body, please.
Was a nightmare.
And now, my dear, how do you fare?
Gusto? I'm fine, thanks to our friends. Is this an attempt to escape?
Can we take the picture, put it in our house? No? Okay. Yeah, the CP tree, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. That dungeon the guy from the guild is asking for, looking for 1 damage, 1 DD, and tank, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, just about. 1 DD and tank. What is that dungeon? VBF. I have no idea what that is. Is that something I can do, or am I too low level? It's probably a big boy dungeon, is it? Oh, you can't loot the coffins. I had lunch with my daughter. I visited my daughter in work. I brought her out for lunch after the last stream. Then I came home and had some cuddles with my dog. She's right here. Oh, anything started with a V is a veteran. Oh, there's so many things in my head right now that are inappropriate I was going to say. So that means they're also veteran? Probably, most likely. Yeah, so it's a veteran dungeon. Oh my god, grow up. Grow up. Actually, let me get a hit in there. Pow! Give me those crits. 7k. No, that wasn't. Getting loads of fighter skill actually experience in these dungeons. I killed it. It was my attack. It was me. Dragon Slayer Extraordinaire Training. Yes, and it's a better one. Oh, it's a heavy helmet. Oh shit, where am I going? Where did everybody go? Oh.
The sooner this is over, the sooner well...
Oh my god, even on water, your feet would be passing by your ears. Look at all the eyes. They're all gonna blast lasers? Oh no! I didn't fall! Oh yes! I'm amazing.
To keep them occupied. I won't allow you to compromise that. Your head will make a rise and slay these fools.
You're welcome. I killed him. Oh, look at that. We got a bow. Nice.
He's gone.
No, he's gone.
But nothing's happening. Seems the Mad Architect's destruction did not allow us to step from this plane. Unfortunate, but we'll have to make do.
Well, this went up to level 3, which is good.
Mastered the Daedra somehow. Perhaps we can do the same.
But what do we do? Where do we go?
We can't stay here. Not like this.
I'll figure something out. I always do.
Exit. Okay. So is there a quest that we can complete so we can get some... Oh, yes, please.
We're free. I hoped you're defeated.
Okay, so now I got that quest. Did that give us a lot? Ooh, look at that. It gave us good chunky chunk on the experience bar there. Very nice. Very nice. And we got a skill point as well. Yeah, we don't have many of those slotted, only one, so any passive for that. So what I'm waiting for is the Fighters Guild to get to level 8, so we can use Trap Beast for another dot. So which means we could do Trapped Beast, and because eventually we're gonna go into a destruction build, like, so that's why I have my destruction staff here. So, but we also have some nice passives, I guess, here. What is that? Reduce effectiveness of snares, heavy. Increase your physical and spell resistance by 414. Medium is... Oh, critical damage and healing done. Reduce stamina cost of your abilities. We already got that maxed out. Increase your weapon and spell damage by 1% for each piece of medium armor worn. That's going to be important because we're going to be wearing only medium armor, I think, at some point. I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Active ability. Allows you to intimidate NPCs in conversation. Increase your weapon and skill damage for each fighter skilled ability slotted. With a fighter guild ability. Ah, okay. Your fighter's guild ability deals an additional 10% damage. Allows you to accept bounty quests from fighter guilds in Saradin. Yeah. I'm not sure yet. I have to still go through all of those passives to see which ones are going to be good, and then we're going to go do a complete point reset in my armory in my house, and then we're going to go and put everything where we think we're going to get the most bang for buck, whatever it means, you know that saying. There we go. Stealing your Lotus. Oh, got another blueprint. Nice. Stealing all those blueprints. Oh, what was that? Your guildmate completed a Ethereum archive with a score of. Okay, very good. Good for you. Very happy for you there. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry, we had the wrong quest again. Shit, what's our quest here? Signed in blood, soul shriven cold harbor. Prepare the cairns. Yeah, the cairns. Cairns. Prepare the cairns. Oh yeah. So let's see how we do that. Where is that? Where's the cairns? They're probably all over the shop, are they? Oh, okay. How much room do we still have? We're at 92. Wow. Okay. We're gonna have to scrap along some. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have to scrap some of that. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to definitely do that. We have a fast travel point here. So, let me use that. How do I get back up there? Okay, here. So where are we right now? We're in Apocrypha. That's where we are. Okay. So let's go to Tamriel and Pennsylvania or Telvanni Peninsula. I don't know. I always see it as Transylvania or something. I'm completely inept reading. The bees for the side shoot of the Fighters Guild. Okay.
You look like he's seen you.
Oh, we might as well give you all the potions. I don't really need any of them. Okay. Yeah, the crafting motive, is that something I can sell? Let me check that out in a second, if that's something we can put on the auction house. Because I already have that. I don't know, they probably won't sell, but I'm just gonna look for it anyway. Oh yeah, we already looked at all that, can't research any of that. Improvement. Refine, there we go. Still no spider silk. God damn it. So Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna continue the story next time. Let me just finish this. And ooh, is any of that training? No. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. We're gonna find pieces anyway. We can always buy some pieces on the auction house if we need to. But let me just try the motif and see if that's something we can work. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I bet you it was this. I did all the weapons, but I didn't do the... Yeah. And deconstructing, you get some nice rare resources as well sometimes. Like dwarven oil and all that. So I wonder why we're not getting spider silk stuff from things. So veteran best friends. I can't, I'm too low level. I don't know, what is it? Guild? Or what is it here? Guild 1. Yeah. Just want to look like I'm interested, you know? Okay, let's go down to the bank and let's have a look. Okay, so if I go here, guild store, what's the motif? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so motifs, crafting motif 7. So if I go and search for that here. Sheet style. They're only 250. And there's 2 here. So I'm just gonna put it in for 150, I guess. Is it even worth it? I don't know. Well. $249. I'm such a dick. There you go. How is my Roro doing? Did anybody underbid my Roro? Oh, did somebody buy my row? I can't see my row. Did somebody buy it? It's gone. Oh, yes! I love it. Awesome. We got money. Somebody actually bought it. I know I intentionally put it so low. My hope was that if nobody else is gonna buy it and our trader is like in some godforsaken place that nobody ever finds, at least somebody else who wants to sell it for more money wants to buy it. So I make 50k and he's now gonna have to deal with relisting it for the next week, like, you know, trying to sell it for 70k. That's fine by me. I have no issue with that. But yes, I made money. I'm rich. I just picked a random guild, Lord Bigglesworth. Yeah, they speak English, but the name is German, Steinfreunde, so it just means stoned friends. But you see, the thing is, Steinfreunde, unless somebody doesn't speak German and they thought it was funny, I would assume usually it means like stone as in physical stone, not stoned. Stone friends, yeah? So somebody might actually thought, oh, let's call it stoned friends, and they translated it to German as Steinfreund. That's what I think happens, okay? Because if you would have a German guild that somebody wants to make for stoners, the German word is Kiffer, K-I-F-F-E-R, I think. That's kind of like what we call a stoner, a Kiffer. You know, somebody who just constantly smokes weed. So you would call it the Kiffer clan or something, you know? So, but it looks to me like somebody either speaks German and they just meant it like Steinfreunde and it means something different to them or whatever, or it was like somebody trying to be clever, saying we're stoned friends, let's do it in a different language so we don't get into trouble, and they directly translated it. You know, but that's awesome. We get like 78k. That's so sweet. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna continue with the main story. That's the idea of the playthrough. So the playthrough is mainly to go through the Necrom storyline, the main story. The side quest I can do by myself as well. And in the meantime, what I do between streams, I level up my crafting. I will go back to the Roost Island here, Kanathi's Roost, and I will do my quest here. So I can follow my whatever quest it is, my Alliance quest or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna do that to keep me busy, and I literally back-to-back run dungeons. I queue up dungeons back-to-back, and I'm just exploring everywhere to see if I can find some silk and again work on my crafting, and that's really it. And maybe next time I'm gonna be level 45 or something, but I think level 50 CP 160 is where you want to go to, because CP 160 means you can wear the max gear possible. Well, you don't get it, you still have to find it, but that's when you can start looking at where do you get certain gear sets from, you know, how do you get certain stats, you know, get the best enchants on them, because you know you're not going to be replacing. There's also a thing called transmutation, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know exactly how to enable it or whatever, but I think the idea of transmutation is that I can take this piece of gear, for example, say it's really good gear, yeah, but it has a training buff on it. So I can actually now change this to one of the other trades and put like my dodge roll trait on it or whatever I want. So I think you can do that as well, but I could have misunderstood that when I was watching a video, but if that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. So you can keep your, oh, hello there, how are you? I like your personality. What are you doing tonight? Okay, we're gonna finish the stream before I talk too much crap. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much and have a good night. I don't know if I'm gonna see you guys for another stream later. I'll see what my daughter is doing tonight, if she needs me to hang around or not, but we'll see. Anyway, if not, it doesn't matter. We see each other tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Until then, have a good time and stay safe. Bye-bye.